Morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. That non-farm payroll is getting ready to release. And just a reminder that everything we're about to do here is for demo and paper trading only. This is just for education. You should be able to see my charts now. And then just a real big reminder, as we go into this NFP release, about 25 to 30 minutes into the NFP release, we are going to go over to Discord so there's no lag and better audio quality because it gets limited on YouTube. And we'll post the link and we'll pin it in the chat for YouTube. And then if you guys can go ahead and join us over there, it'd be great. That way you can see what we do without any lag and what we do every single day inside our Discord for our members. And we're excited to do that. So yeah, man, NFP releases in a little bit less than 5 minutes. And we'll go ahead and come up with some potential ideas. And then most of all, our indicator will help us not get trapped. So what we'll be looking at right now is this is for the ES SPX SPY folks. Right here is the NQ, and then right here is the US 30. The one thing that I'm aware about going into this NFP release is because our indicator is not lagging, there's no lag. We can already see if it's hitting a place for a potential reversal to go down or a breakthrough to go up. And in this case, all three are hitting a place of interest where we should see it struggle to go up. That goes for all three of these. And then we've got some major targets above us that where these circles are, where we'll be looking forward to get into during the New York session. But if there's a ton of volatility here on the markets when this NFP releases and it's a bullish move, right when we get about up here, that is going to be the major area with the close that we can look to flow upwards to get to our True Algo beacons that are above us. And all three index futures have True Algo beacons above us. That's where the circle is to get to. And they're pretty far away, so that'd be quite the move. And then if you're in a US 30, folks, you still have your daily scalp target right here. There's an 88% chance we're going to clear this today for the New York session. And then we have that same bullish beacon way up here on US 30 that still needs to be cleared, and all of which have almost a 90% hit rate for today. So that is one of the things that we'll be looking for. So yeah, would love to get a bullish move up there to get it, but maybe we get the bullish move during the actual New York session. Right now, we're not in New York yet. We're still in London. But we're very well aware that in order to get a bearish move here, the US 30 is the only one that's confirmed so far with True Algo. That's here on the right side of the screen. For all of our current members, this is the only one that's confirmed bearish because we've hit the True Algo box. We produced the bearish candle close, and now we put in a new low. So that's the only one that's confirmed short. But here on the NQ and on the ES, they're neutral as they're still in the boxes. A bullish break above and close, that'll make it bullish. Or if we can lose the box here on the ES and close bearish, then that can also be bearish as well. DXY is another big factor of NFP release. DXY is at the very, very bottom of our bigger swing box here. We already reversed perfectly from DXY yesterday. And now as we've pushed up, this is the last part that we expect from the weekly perspective that DXY should stop before flipping bullish, but it needs to close bullish. So in this case, DXY is leaning on that bearish side. And as we can see, the euro is at the same exact position on the opposite side of the system. So the euro is trying to confirm breaking out long. They have beacons and targets above it that are bullish. DXY has targets and beacons that are bearish below us. So looking for them to get down here during this NFP release here shortly. Gold is still trending bullish. Oil is trying to break out bullish once again. It's still holding within our swing system for our current members. And crypto, until we lose the swing box on Tether, there's no reason for crypto to go up to new all-time highs and things like that. So until Tether loses the yellow box. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and watch this release. It's just about to happen in less than a minute. And then I'm just noting that the ES and NQ are more on the neutral side as we're in a box. And then as it leaves the box, that'll allow us an opportunity that we'll be watching for. And the biggest thing is we just don't chase. A lot of retail traders, that's what we do, right? You chase price, and instead we'll help predict it. There's the NFP release, and there's US 30 showing you exactly what we talked about. You guys see the confirmation bearish close that we talked about. There's a reversal. NQ could not close above the box, and now ES is here, and you'll watch what DXY does, just like that. And this is why True Algo is what it is. There is that holding of the box, same thing on Euro, holding from the box, and then they can't close through it, and then there you see price run up. And that's how we roll. So for those of you that are current members, if you guys are in that short on US 30, especially with this type of volatility, this is where I would definitely be looking for reasons to move things around so that I can't be taken out of a really good winning position. So that went absolutely fantastic. And this is one of those ones that, like, we teach our members, like, again, all of our current members, you guys know this. If we're in a box, we're neutral. We said that. You guys can go back and watch the stream. It's been only like 3 or 4 minutes. We talked about being neutral on the ES. It has to close below this box to flip bearish. But the US 30 was the only one that was confirmed bearish using True Algo, because we hit our box. We closed bearish. There's the first entrance, and then a monster of a win for NFP. Most people tell you you have to run away from high volatility news events, or they say that their systems don't work. But I can assure you here with True Algo, that is the opposite. We try to embrace volatility because none of our system lags. And if you guys have any time, if you please could hit the like button. And one of the biggest things I'm going to keep pushing you guys to today is we really want you guys to come over to our Discord after this. We're opening our normal stream for members to the free side so everybody can join us. And there will be no lag. Usually there's like an 8 to 10 second lag on YouTube. And then apparently the audio and video are not as good. But on Discord, there's 0 lag. And the quality is extremely high. And so we want you guys to come join us over there for free. And just see how we navigate the actual New York Open after this. So yeah. So you guys can see here, like, we get this move to play out. And let me see how big the retracement so far. I mean, it's 84 ticks. The first entrance was right here using True Algo. That was the short entrance, and that move is played out for 105 handles. And our members know one of the things that you do is we always talk about getting to the next box lower. So like this is still a target down here. We've got a True Algo beacon and a True Algo scalp target down here. But our members are very well aware, and we teach them when price moves from one box, though you target the next box here, there are things inside of our companion app that will stop price. And then in this case, we're stopping at the daily open for the US 30 folks right now. So that's one of the reasons why that take profit just happened right there. And there's the beacon being cleared on DXY. And then as you guys, let me zoom out, sorry. We're going for the beacon right now on the Euro. There's absolutely no reason to go long on the Euro. It has to close bullish in order for us to even consider going long on the Euro. That's the best part about True Algo. So you can see right here, this is where the Euro looks like it's getting ready to head. And this will clear a True Algo beacon. If it hits this box and closes bullish up here, then we have our True Algo risk mitigation entrance strategy that we can set up long ideas to push up. But at this point, this is where most retail traders keep thinking they're going to be able to long the bottom. And instead, we will continue to go down until we get a bullish close using True Algo. Forex, super clean. Really great job today with True Algo on the Forex side. Hope that helps some of our current members. Gold could not break into our daily box. That's 2 wins today, by the way. Oh, actually, sorry, multiple wins today on gold. 0 stop hunts so far for all of our current members. I'm just showing you guys the circle. Like, here's the first bullish close from the swing box today. And then from that bullish close, pushes up. That's a win. Then there's another bullish close, activates 2 to 3 contracts using our True Algo mitigation entrance strategy. And then that pushes up. And then details matter, folks. On gold, you would not short that. It has to hit the box and then close bearish. It did not. There's another bullish close, allowing our members to have 2 contract activations because there's the first entrance long. There's a second one. That's now 6 contracts that have been entered from a bullish position, not a single loss. And then from there, immediately to take profit. And as we push up, here is a hit of a box. there's the bearish close. And then from here, there's the rundown immediately to take profit on gold. So 0 losses so far on gold. Gold, I think it has 7 trades I can see here quickly using True Algo. All 7 are a win. Oil, if you're someone who can't handle volatility, this is oil. And as you can see, oil doesn't even know that NFP exists. And from here has not moved whatsoever. So, and for oil, all we're watching right now is we are inside of our True Algo swing box. And so for our current members, as they would tell you, we are neutral on oil. For oil during the New York Open, if we can get a bullish close above the box, then we can look to push up. And then if not, we can start to trace downwards here to get to this True Algo beacon. So for our current members, as long as we can't close above this box, I'll be looking for oil to do and produce something like this during the New York session to get to this True Algo beacon, which has about an 88% chance to be hit. So that's what we'll be looking for on oil. And then like I was telling you, crypto folks, we have to lose the swing system using True Algo. Until we lose this gigantic box right here on Tether, crypto is going to always offer us an opportunity to short, where everyone else is going to continue to go long on crypto thinking they're going to get brand new all-time highs. We continue to be perfect from a swing macro position. There's your short, and there's the push down. Bitcoin, same exact thing. Comes in, hits the swing box, gets a perfect retracement here, and there's your stair step, goodbye price, stair step, goodbye price. But the easiest thing is as long as we remain above the swing box on Tether, we are going to swing short on crypto. And look, current members, make sure you guys have the dashboard on. We are still in a green bullish trend on Tether. Tether is the opposite directional move of crypto. Makes things a whole lot simpler. You don't got to follow any terrible social media influencers out there that are trying to take your money. Andres is asking, is the daily scalp target for the New York session only? That is incorrect. Our daily scalp targets, which you can see right here. Let me point this out to you guys. Right where this white line is that I just drew. That was the daily scalp target for the ES by SPX, folks. And it is valid always. As long as it's printed, it's valid. So it has nothing to do with only being cleared during New York or something like that. Hopefully that answers your questions. So Andres, you can use that. Sometimes it's hit right at the open. And in this case, it wasn't. It got hit, and that's exactly where the excuse me, the ES has actually stopped price for today as it enters into this True Algo box. And then goodbye price. You guys see how the sell-off happened, and then now everything's being bought up? That's what I was telling you before, that like most retail traders will now enter in short, thinking that they're going to scoop that up, and then look what the market's punished them. And like one of the biggest things for our current members, look at the NQ. This is not an area where we short. And as you guys, I told all of you this earlier, the only index, and this is one of the advantages of True Algo, you might think that you've mastered an asset, yet for some reason you're not having the consistency that you want. This goes for our current members too. Like we have to identify which asset's going to be the best performer. And before we started today, we told you that the ES is neutral because it's in the box. The NQ is neutral. It's in the box. And by the way, they're both currently at the candle open from NFP. And then US30 was the one that had that high probability short. We come down, we've hit daily open for the take profit. And then now that entire candle has retraced. We no reason to short. And I told you that on ES till it closes below the box. So right now, after we've cleared all that liquidity, if we can get a bullish close, just follow the arrows. Sorry for coughing. If we can get a bullish close here on the NQ above these two boxes, we can get up to these massive bullish targets that we have for True Algo, allowing us to play both sides of the market. But we know right here is a neutral zone. You're hitting into a box that could flip price bearish. It has to close above the box. This allows us to not sit here and chase over and over trying to make this single candle do what you want. See if the euro got to target. Not yet. And right now, DXY, we got to that bubble. We cleared the True Algo beacon. You can see that right here. This is also the daily reversal box for DXY. If DXY is starting to flip bearish, that would mean indexes and things like the euro would flip bullish. So that's something that we're going to be watching right now. but it has to close. And the close for DXY is not for another 20 minutes. We do not trade on 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute timeframes. If you join us at True Algo, one of the things that we're going to try to fix with you in our education system is getting you off small timeframes. We use confirmation candle closes from 15 and 30 minute timeframes. So if you're not someone who uses that, but you're lacking consistency on what you're doing with markets, that will tend to help you out a lot. So the only thing I can guess right now using True Algo is everybody that shorted the very bottom after we talked about that take profit at daily open on US 30, right side of your screen, is when they started shorting, that's when all those retail traders get trapped. And we told you, you don't short until you get a close of the candle down here. And in this case, it's just Chop City for all those retail traders. And then now we've pushed all the way back up. And after retail traders lost on their short because they wait to short the very bottom, once it gets all the way to the top here, we're still in the same candle. And that's the mistake retail traders make. They can't wait for the candle to close. So now all those retail traders go long. And now for the second time for today, they get taken out of their position. And then now as price goes back to being neutral where the open is for that candle, they're already lost twice. And most of you guys have probably had this rule, or you already have this rule, that once you lose 3 times in a day, you're done for the day. So the market maker's job is to get rid of most retail traders during this volatility session before New York ever opens. And then just a reminder, the biggest thing that we're watching right now, all for our current members, guys, follow the rules. Until the US 30 closes above this box on the right side of your screen, there's no reason to be bullish on US 30. Let the retail traders get trapped trying to every time long as we get up here. We know that the ES is still neutral because you're still in a box. It has to close bearish down here. And it's so close, and the close is in 3.5 minutes, but we have to wait for the close. We can already see, True Algo members, that the NQ is not a position to take from a short idea. Because if we close short right here, you can't go short because you're inside of this box where you're neutral. The better play is going to be here on the ES or here on the US 30, not on the NQ. Okay? The NQ might be able to help us produce a long idea as we get the close here in 2.5 minutes. Again, the close is in 15 minutes total, guys. And so that's what we're watching. But just to help the current members, just use the system. You need a close down here to have a short opportunity. I can see that there's no short opportunity right now on the NQ, so not worried about it. There's the beacon. And the True Algo scalp target was just cleared finally on the NQ. You're going to see this is going to disappear in just a second. It'll tell you it's not active anymore. And there it goes. There's the check mark. Goodbye. And if NQ can muscle up here in less than 2.5 minutes and close above this box, we can get some bullish momentum up to then clear this other beacon way up there for the New York session. Again, note everybody, this drawing, this short will occur when this price action closes down here. US 30, folks, I hope that initial short helped you out greatly. It was over 100 ticks, and then now we're out, and now you're entered to the box. We're neutral. Close above here. We can start to look for reasons to go long using True Algo. DXY is still holding this bearish. And then just note for all the Forex traders, though this is absolutely gorgeous from a live perspective, we still need this candle to close bearish. If not, what could happen here is when this DXY candle closes, it could push up, take everybody out that got into their shorts too early, hit this line, then close bearish down there, and then allow the short opportunity to play out on DXY, which means a bullish move on the euro, bullish move as well on the pound. That closes in less than a minute. As you guys can see live right now, the NQ, it's middle of your screen, is hitting the very tippy top of the box, and then the bots, BOTS, are selling off instantaneously right here. You guys see the sell. Again, think about the retail trader. Right at the top of this candle is where all of them are going to start going long like crazy. So they long the top of that box. This is why we teach our members to use candle closes. And right there, when all those retail traders long, there's enough of a move pushed down 33 ticks. So if you go to like a very small time frame, you guys can see it. I know that doesn't seem like much, but you guys all know this from being in markets. Most retail traders can't, that's over 33 ticks. Can they have a 50 tick stop loss? Let alone, if you really think about it, their fill wouldn't be right where that line is. Their fill would be even lower on this position, and then their stop hunt's going to be even lower. So can they manage to have a 50 to 60 tick stop loss? And the average retail, the answer is no. Look at how the box stops price. So we're going to be neutral again on the NQ here. There's the close, and we're still neutral. Just want to point this out for all of our current members. Everyone check it out. The NQ is still neutral. It has to close above the box. Let the retail traders get trapped. ES folks, you are still neutral. You are still in the box. And that's why you guys are seeing this sell-off happen right now. Retail traders are getting trapped right there at the top. And then US 30 folks, you are the only one, again, that is confirmed. You are closed above the box, so you're the only one confirmed bullish right now. The only thing I would caution our current members against is that the NQ is neutral and the ES is neutral. The US 30 is the only one that's bullish, so you have a little bit of conflict in your way. So just be careful about chasing. And what we could do for the US 30 folks is I would wait for a close above our True Algo daily scalp target, close above there, and then that could be the long idea to come fill up these huge bullish beacon targets that are way, way above price. We know that DXY, the close is not for another 14 minutes. You can see in this candle now, we're continuing to trap traders like crazy on the Forex side at the very bottom of the wick. Gold, after hitting that take profit, has now pushed up. Oil is still acting like nothing has happened in the markets, but that's still the goal we're looking for till oil closes back above. Crypto folks, you guys are holding the day box. If you can get a bullish close above this box using for Ethereum, you can look for a bullish move up. But right here is where most retail traders are going to get chopped up, longing too early. As you guys can see that. See how the box holds, the candle closes. So that's what we're watching right now. Same thing on Bitcoin, but remember, Bitcoin, you guys are trending bearish. Do not forget this trend right now on the swing perspective. And that's why we don't long the top. And then current members, that's why I warned you guys on US 30. It's just the fact that that scalp target is way, way too close. But you see the conflict with the neutralness on both the ES and the NQ, how now we have this price sell-off. Just trying to make sure we see that, members, to keep you guys out there from getting trapped. Just grabbing a drink real quick, guys. In about, we'll say like 10 minutes or so, I want to try to get over to Discord before the new candle prints. So we'll say in about 8 minutes, guys, we're going to pop over to Discord. So please come join us over there for that live stream with better quality and less lag. I don't know how to say your name, so I'm not going to try. But they're asking, how is the ES neutral? Very simple. You see this big old yellow box here? And then watch the circle. You see how we closed inside of this yellow box? So most retail traders will get chopped up in this area. That's what the indicator is telling us. We have to close the current red candle down below this box. That's where this area is down here. And then we flip bearish on the ES. If we close above this yellow box, then we would flip bullish on the ES. Inside of this box is where we are neutral using True Algo. Now, you might not be neutral. You might be bullish or bearish using whatever system that you use. And this is something that we teach that's completely different than any other place that you'll be at. But just showing our members why earlier we said that we were neutral on ES at the NFP news, and then we had this move play out. And then now, where everyone is overly bullish or overly bearish, you're barely below where the NFP news has released. And so that's why. You have to close below or above the True Algo boxes in order to flip a direction, which kind of makes it a whole lot easier versus using like hopes and dreams of wanting price to go in certain directions. That's kind of the biggest part of our system, is that we try to let members have an opportunity to not have their psychology get in the way of the markets, because I think we all can agree that markets are mostly psychology based. So you see how, like, if you guys are watching live, the person who asked that question, you see how that price keeps hitting the bottom of this box and then it chops right back up, and then now it's coming back down, because right as you hit that line, retail traders start shorting again, and then it pushes up, takes them out. and now comes back down. But again, it has to close below this box, which we have a close in about 10.5 minutes. If it closes below this box, all of our members will now flip bearish on this asset. We don't get caught in this candle in the box where most retail traders are going to get chopped up. So that is the goal, and that's what we'll be doing. Hopefully US 30 folks, that helped you guys not get trapped here till we got to close above the daily scalp target. And then that guy who asked that question, or person, Nolge, just look at the buy up now. You see how it gets to the very bottom of our box? Retail traders start to short, and boom, the buy up happens instantly because you have to close below that box. So retail's getting wrecked pretty hard here trying to play inside of a true algo box that they don't have. Told you that Euro, it's just going to take some time, man, but we've only been on this NFP release for 20 minutes now, but the Euro, folks, we are headed down to this true algo beacon. And that's where we're going. Allowing this monster of a move on DXY. If DXY in this next 10 minutes, if we get above here and we close above this box, we simply target the next box way higher on DXY. That means a monster of a bearish move for the Forex side, which means the things like the Euro, things like the pound, they are going to dump quite hard. But just showing you from the start of stream today, if you're someone who struggles to hold on to something for the right reasons, usually the wrong reasons, you hold it because you don't want to lose a certain amount of money. Man, look at this thing on the Euro. It's still gravitating down to this true algo box and beacon. That's why we talk about closes. It has to close bullish up here or from a box to flip bullish. If not, this is exactly where price is going to stop. It's going to come all the way down here to our target. Index futures, we're still sitting in the same exact spot. And then just telling you guys as I'm typing in chat, in 4 minutes, going to head over to our Discord. The comment is pinned at the top. Please come join us over there for that live stream for free. We're going to be navigating the New York Open with our members. And the best part about it is, again, there's no lag and no audio or video quality is down. It's all up. So make sure you guys check out that pinned comment. We don't want you guys to miss that link. And then again, if you need to find the link still, I'm also posting it in there. Make sure you guys head on over that way. We'll head over there in just about 1 or 2 minutes. I'm going to head over that way because we have our close in 8 minutes. And I want to make sure for our current members, we're helping them get access to that stream before the candle closes. Would 4 minutes before the Euro candle, would that be a sell? I meant 4 candles. Let me get back to the Euro. I think they're asking these two right here, right? I think that's what they're asking. And this would be really good if we were on Discord because there'd be no lag. So everybody watch this real quick. And then current members, if I'm lying, please tell them I'm lying. Ready? Using True Algo, when you close below a box with the candle color you want, that's a confirmation. So right here, there's your first confirmation close by True Algo. That means you open a short position. So when you rewind the chart, and then here comes that first candle. Wait for the boxes to load. Come on. Just wait 1 second. I think this is exactly what they're asking, and I want to show you. And this is the risk mitigation strategy we teach our members. So now we have a confirmation candle close. This is where you go short, and we teach our members, retail traders will enter in every position they want to have right here. And that's the mistake you make. Instead, what True Algo does is we'll open a short, when we're demo trading, a percentage of our position here, then where the box starts, 50% of the box, and then the top of the box. When price closes above the box up here, that is your invalidation, and then now you're out of your position. Because if it closes up here, you will then go long. Ready? So now watch how many entries. So here's the first one. I'll just show you guys. There's the first one. Cool. And then now that second entry was activated, so we'll activate that one. And then now as the position, and this doesn't mean anything, by the way. This is unrealistic. Now that next contract has been activated. And then now it's on the very last candle. So now you can see the very last candle would have been activated. right here so you guys can see the entrances. The stop loss is when we close above the box. Do you guys see that? And now watch what happens from these 3 positions. Watch what happens, or 3, because the 4th position entrance would be here. And then once we get rid of this, because I can't, because it's the current candle, there's the release. You don't hold shorts anymore till you close above the box. So there you go. And thank you, Zip, for letting them know. All right, folks, I'm headed back over to Discord now. So all current members, I'll catch you guys over there. Everyone else, please join us over on Discord. Live stream starting in 1 minute for free. Copy. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys over there. Take care.